So as the second video in this series, I will be walking you through my approach and how I mix drums. So first we're going to start with a kick and then we'll walk our way down. So here first, I want to remove a little bit of the mud, add a little bit of punch, and then just add a little bit of a low end as well. So I'm going to do without and then with. So without. With. Okay, so now let's take a look at the compressor. So for the compressor, I started with a bass essentially. So I'm going to leave the settings in the description below. Also, shout out to Collaborate Worship as well. I use the cheat sheet as well for compressor. So here I'm basically just going to compress until there is a -6 happening here. So yeah, so that's kick. Now moving on to snare. So snare top. So I want to remove the mud. So without. With. Snare bottom. Let's remove the mud a little bit. Add some eyes. Without. With. So now the snare, both snares. With. A little bit of ringing. kick. A little bit more punch. I'm gonna have to use the high shelf. It's a lot better. A lot better. Okay. So now, for toms. So I want to remove the mud completely out of all three. So around here. So different toms have mud, like at different places in the band. So this one's more around 400. So shift that a little bit more. Okay, so now I would add the floor tom. So for floor tom, I'm going to mix it with the kick just to ensure that it's not too low relative to the kick, and also not too close to the second tom as well. So already I'm hearing a lot of mud, so I'm going to take that out a little bit. Don't be scared to be very aggressive with it, right? It's a lot of mud, so that's. So again, it's a gospel song, right? So it doesn't need to be really flat. You can punch through it a little bit. So now I'm gonna add in the overheads, just for context. So on the overheads, I'm not doing too much. Obviously, I'm gonna do a low cut on the overheads. They're linked, by the way. So 100 hertz, maybe cut out a little bit of the mud. This is what it sounds like. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the high end, just to sizzle a little bit. Okay. Another thing I like to do is to mix in context with the bass guitar. So I'm going to add the bass, and I'm going to add a little bit of a track the percussion track as well, just so that my low end is nice and solid. Sounds good. So now I'm going to add effects to the snare, a little bit of effects into the snare, a little bit of effects to the tom as well. So let's start with the snare. I'm going to add the vintage effects. So this vintage reverb right here. A little bit of hall reverb, just to pull it to the back, just a little bit, especially for the toms, just a little bit. And then we'll see how it goes. So one thing I like to do when I do add effects is to add it in context, right? So that way I can dial it in when it's the only thing I'm listening to, but then I bring it back and it's like, oh, not enough, right? Or like too much. So I keep all the drums going and then I add it into it as well, because at the end of the day, I want to listen to the full mix, right? I'm not going to zero in on what the specifics are. I might even have the bass actually. Yeah. One of me and my hall reverb might be too aggressive. Notice how when I brought in the drums, brought in the track rather, it seemed like the drums were now dry, right? I'm just gonna add a little bit more effects to that. So that's it. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe as well and turn on the notification bell so you can get updated when I drop the next couple videos. Thank you.